This is the tutorial on the board. So you can see this bank of buttons. There's audition left, audition right, program left, program right, and the telephone. You do not want the buttons to be pegging in the red. This is what it looks like. If it's looking like that, then it is too hot. You need to turn it down and have it where it looks about like that. The bank of buttons that you're going to pay attention to are the program buttons. Those are what actually go out over the air. Next, we're going to show you this set of buttons. There's the host mic, guest mic 1, guest mic 2, telephone, computer. We don't use these two channels. Then Simeon, that plays our commercials. And then these are satellite feeds. So you keep them all on the A part of it. They're all labeled. Next, we're going to go down to this set of buttons. PGM is what actually goes over the air. That's program. Then the next one down right here, these are audition channel. That is what goes to headphones or a different channel. So usually we will have those where we leave those off so you can actually listen in the studio. Those are left off. And if they're not left off, then it creates feedback in the studio unless you use headphones. The next set is telephone. That's what goes to the people on the air, or actually, I'm sorry, on the telephone. If for some reason you can hear your guest, but they can't hear you talking, it's because the telephone button is not lit up. When you come in and if for some reason the board is reset, you always should check and leave in the position the board where it is exactly like this. The PGM buttons are lit up on everything. All of the buttons actually are lit up except the ones that say leave off, and leave those off. If they're not on, then if they are on, then they will create distortion in the audio. The next button down is Q, and that basically mutes the channel so you can listen to it and cue things up is what it's called. So you can listen to them without going over the air. If for any reason you ever mute a channel, even if it is turned on and up, if you push Q, then it won't go over the air. Then there is, again, the labels. There's the host mic, guest mic, telephone. This is the computer and auxiliary feed. That's how you can play things off of this computer right there. These are what plug into your headphone or your laptop, and that audio will go into the board and come through channel 5 on the board. So if you want to play clips, music, whatever, it goes in and out through this channel 5 on the board. Now to actually turn the channels on, you'll just push them on and then turn them up. So that would be going over the air right now if I had the PGM button on. I turned it off so I could show you. That's how you turn it on and off. You adjust the levels with the slider. Yellow means on, red means off in this position. Next, we're going to show you Simeon. You actually always should keep Simeon about right there. Sometimes you need to turn it up and down, but always leave it turned on and up. Don't leave ever the studio where that is turned down. Also, make sure that you always leave the satellite up and the computer will turn them on and off. Over here with the speakers, this is what you will hear if you're listening to the monitor speaker, which is the speaker in the studio right there. We're hearing what is on the audition channel, and we usually leave it there. And headphone is what you will hear right here. These are the volume controls. This one is the monitor speaker.
Most people had forgotten.
And then this one over here is the Q. So if you have something in Q, you adjust the volume right there. That is the end of the board for now. Now you can see actually they're going too hot right now, so we're going to turn them down a little bit.